Hello students, welcome you all. In the previous class, we studied about bus topology, ring topology, their advantages and disadvantages. In this session, we will study about star topology. As you are seeing on the screen, it is in the shape of a star. In the center, hub is there and all the devices, device 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 devices are attached to central hub. In this topology, all the network nodes are individually connected to a central switch or hub, which acts as central point of communication to pass on the messages. Data on a star network goes through the hub, switch or concentrator before continuing to its target. The hub manages and controls all functions of the network. It also functions as a repeater for the data flow. This configuration is simply with twisted pair cables. However, it can also be utilized with coaxial cable or fiber optic cable. Now we will see the advantages of star topology. As you are seeing, centralized management of the network through the use of central computer, hub or switch, because in the center main computer is there which is controlling the other computers, so it is a centralized management of network. Second point is easy to add another computer to the network. We can easily expand this topology. This network topology means we can easily add new computer to this network. If one computer on the network fails means shuts down or any breakdown is there, the rest of the network continues to function normally. There will be no problem with rest of the network. Now we will see the disadvantages of star network. As you are seeing on the screen, first point is may have a higher cost to implement. This topology has higher cost, especially when using a switch or router as the central network device. When we use switch or router as a central network device, it gets expensive. Next thing is the central network device determines the performance and number of nodes the network can handle. It depends on the performance of central device, that how many nodes it can handle. Next point is if the central computer, which is known as hub, switch, it gets failed, the entire network goes down and all the computers are disconnected from the network, because entire network depends on central node. Next topology is tree topology. As you are seeing the topology, it is in the shape of tree. Different nodes are attached and it is easily expandable. As you are seeing in the figure, different nodes are attached in the shape of tree, and in the center backbone cable is there through which all the nodes are attached like branches. In tree topology, all the computers are connected like the branch of a tree. In computer networking, tree topology is known as the combination of bus and star network topology. It is not a star, it is a star. Misprinting. The main advantage of this topology is flexibility and scalability. Flexibility means it is flexible, that it can add more computers easily. More computers can be added to this network, and it is also expandable. So these are the now we will see the advantages of tree topology. Scalable means easily expandable, as leaf nodes can accommodate more nodes in the hierarchical chain. A point-to-point wiring to the central hub. At each intermediate node of a tree topology represents a node in the bus topology, because it is a combination of bus and star. So both bus and star topologies you will find in this topology. Easier maintenance and fault finding. In this topology, we can find the fault easily. Suppose one branch on one side computers are not working. It means fault is in that branch. What are the disadvantages of this topology? We'll see huge cabling is needed. You can see if we need more wiring, it will be expensive. Obviously, a lot of maintenance is needed. Suppose one branch computer gets failed, then we will have to do repairing for that. Backbone forms the point of failure. These are the main disadvantages of tree topology, because it requires maintenance, lot of maintenance. That's why it is not preferable. Now we will study about mesh topology. In mesh topology, what happens? It is a combination of, you can understand like this. In this, computers are interconnected. Interconnected means one computer is connected to many computers. It means one computer can share data with many computers. So this is how this topology is formed. This is not commonly used, so that's why we will not go in detail about this topology, but we will see the advantages. In this, each connection can carry its own data load. It is robust, strong. A fault is diagnosed easily, provides security and privacy. Fault is diagnosed easily because if fault is there with one computer, it is connected with many computers. So that the computer which is faulty will stop working, but other computers without affecting other computers. So fault finding is easy. It provides security and privacy. Now we will see the disadvantages of mesh topology. In this topology, installation and configuration are difficult. If the connectivity gets weak, cabling, it is very difficult to maintain the connectivity. Cabling cost is more, and in most of the cases, fully connected mesh topology, you can say it's because as I told you previously, as I told you before, that in this topology all the computers are interconnected, so lot of cable is required. That's why it gets expensive. Bulk wiring is required. Bulk wiring means lot of wiring is required. Now we'll see next topology is hybrid topology. What is hybrid topology? See, in this topology, collection of two or more topologies, you can say that when two or more topologies are connected, they form hybrid topology. This is a scalable topology, means it can be expandable. We can connect more and more computers easily. It is reliable, and at the same time it is costly. You can say it requires more cable, that's why it gets costly. Now we will read about advantages of hybrid topology. Hybrid network combines the benefits of different types of topologies. Because in this topology, in this network topology, many types of topologies are there. It is made up of many other topologies. So when different types of topologies come together, then hybrid network is formed. It is extremely flexible. Flexible means we can easily expand it. It is very reliable. Reliable means when in hybrid topology the computer nodes get fail, one node gets fail, other network continue working. It is easily scalable. Scalable means expandable. Now we will read about disadvantages of hybrid topology. As you are seeing, it is expensive because lot of cable is required. The design of a hybrid network is complex because many topologies come under this topology. Means when we connect different topology, when we can make a network by combining different two or more topologies, then this network is formed. So it is very complex. Hardware changes are required in order to connect topology to another topology. Next is assignment. Last time I gave you assignment. I hope you all have done in your notebook. Now we are giving, I am going to give you more questions, and I'll see and we'll discuss these questions in next session. First question is, what is the difference between ring and star topology? Question 2, define tree topology with its advantages and disadvantages. Question number 3 is, define hybrid topology with diagram. These all questions you have to do in your notebook. You have to maintain your notebook. When school get open, I'll check your work. So make sure that you are doing all work in your copies. And if you have any problem, you tell me. We'll discuss in the new session. That's all for today. Bye bye. Take care.